Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be walking y'all through my at-home silk press routine. This is going to be a part of my at-home maintenance series. Y'all know I love a good DIY, save a little penny, especially if I can achieve what I'm going for in the comfort of my own home. So if you want to see how I achieve this look at home, then keep on watching. All right, so first things first, I detangle and section off my hair. I have to wash my hair in sections because I get overwhelmed. I use an unbrush. If you don't have one of these, get you one. It literally cut my detangling time in half as someone who has very thick hair, long hair, and type 4 hair. I'm telling you, you need it. I already did one side of my head. I do 8 sections, so I did 4 on one side, and now I'm gonna show y'all the 4 I do on the other side. I part like half of my hair on one side right behind my ear, and then I split those sections in 2, if that makes sense, and then I twist them up. And yeah, I wash my hair in these sections. I'm not gonna be showing y'all me washing my hair because I believe I have a video on my wash routine, like shampoo and conditioning, detangling, and all of that, but yeah, these are the sections that I wash my hair in because I just can't do it any other way. I'll lose it. So I'm just gonna continue doing this until it's time to go wash it. Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you. All right, so now I'm gonna wash with my Sacred Clarifying Shampoo and Scalp Scrub and condition with my Sacred Hydrating Conditioner. Those are the products I've been using as of lately and I love them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back. All right, so while we still have the conditioner in our hair, we're going to detangle. If I didn't mention in the beginning, we detangle from ends to roots. Okay, we do not detangle roots to end. We do not detangle mid shaft to end. We detangle ends to root. Don't be snatching y'all's hair out, trying to be fast. Take your time, ends to root. So yeah, I'm just gonna be detangling each section and then twisting it back up again, and then we'll rinse it out. And also before you wash, when you're detangling, you may have to wet your hair to detangle. My hair was in a silk press before, so I really didn't have to wet it to detangle it in the beginning. But sometimes when I have hairstyles like braids, something like that, that I've just taken out, I have to wet my hair to detangle it because my hair will just be breaking off because it's just so dry and has curled up from being in those styles. So it's harder to detangle. When my hair is straight, obviously it's not as hard to detangle, so I really don't have to wet it then. But if your hair was curly before you got ready to wash your hair, or you had braids, or you had twists, or you had a wash and go in, a braid out, whatever, and your hair is, coily, you need to wet it to detangle it so it's not so hard to detangle and you're not breaking your hair off. All right, so here are the sections all detangled. We're gonna rinse and then I'll be back to blow dry. All right, hair is washed. I dry my hair with a microfiber towel. If you don't have one, use a t-shirt. It's better on your hair. So right now I'm just squeezing any excess water out of my hair, and then I'm going to take my ion heat protecting smoothing spray and apply to each section when I get ready to blow dry. All right, so again, I'm just taking my towel, make sure to get as much water as possible out of my hair, and then I'm spraying that heat protectant all over my hair, really making sure I get it on the ends because that is the oldest part of your hair, which means it is the most fragile. So I take my unbrush and just brush all that product through, and then we are going to blow dry. All right, y'all, don't talk about my blow dryer. I have one of those comb attachments that don't like to stay on, so I taped it on there. I really need one of those blow dryers that is just the part that I'm holding and no handle. But anyway, I blow dry on hot and on high. My hair is not burning. That's steam, the moisture evaporating from my hair. But when I blow dry my hair, I like to pull my hair a little for some tension, to kind of straighten it out. And then I just kind of move the blow dryer back and forth before I actually start running it through my hair. And yeah, I usually wear like a heat glove on my hand because my hair gets hot. I don't know who I was feeling like this day. I must have been feeling dangerous, but normally I wear a heat glove. You don't have to, but just a tip if your hair gets hot, you know, just wear a heat glove so you don't burn your hand. And again, same thing with this, I go Insta-Root. I also want to mention another good heat protectant to use is BioSilk. That's what I used to use. This is my first time using this ion spray. I just wanted to test it out. I had heard about it on TikTok, but normally I use BioSilk when I blow dry my hair. Both are good, but I think I prefer the BioSilk over the ion spray. I don't know, I just love the way the BioSilk makes my hair feel. It just makes my hair feel super soft, and I love the smell of it too. So, but both are good, so you do with that what you will. Can I tell you something for what it is worth? We had it, that's all I'll show you something, give you more than words. We had it, that's all show you something, give you more than words. We had it, that's all it's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, said our time we're making up time. The time you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't let you touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you, so comfortable with you. Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it is worth? We had it, that's all. All right, and we are all done blow drying, but party's not over. We still got the flat iron. So I'm gonna take my hair loose, and my sister is gonna come flat iron my hair because I have never flat ironed my hair. I don't know why. I've just always been scared to do it. I'll curl my hair once somebody has flat ironed it, but I don't know. I just never flat ironed my hair. Maybe I should do that in 2026. But she used this cheese silk infusion on my hair, and she said she mixed a little bit of BioSilk in it. I don't know why. That's just what she did. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm just gonna let her do it. I'm a twin, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. This is my twin sister. Y'all can't see her because I'm sure she didn't want to be in the camera. She was not ready to be in no camera, but I was filming, so I did cut her out. But yeah, this is my twin sister. So she's super into natural hair, so she already know how to do all this stuff and know all about this stuff and got all this stuff. So, you know, I just let her do her thing. She has this like brush chaser tool. Most people use rat tail combs, but she got this thing, and she also has an ear cover that she uses so she don't burn my ear, because she likes to burn people. So yeah, as you can see, she likes purple. I like pink. Where there's a pink girl, there's a purple girl not too far away. Anyway, we're all done. I filmed as much of that as I could without having to get her in it, so it's not a whole lot of footage of that, but she's all done pressing me out. Now she's gonna give me a trim because, as y'all can see, my ends are horrendous. So she's gonna do that. You can't really see what she's doing from this angle. I couldn't really record from the angle that she was standing at, but I will insert a picture of the before and after. Make sure you're getting your trims, y'all. Don't be having all that on there for the length and whatnot. Cut that shit off. Okay, got it off. Don't worry about losing length, because your hair not going to grow if you keep letting it split up the shaft like that. It's gonna break off anyway. So please get your trims. Okay, thank you. And we're all done. You see all that motion? A little commotion for the motion. Okay, see, it wouldn't have gave that if she hadn't cut that off. All right, so you could stop here if you just wanted to press and you just want your bust down, but we're gonna curl today as well. So I'm just sectioning my hair off into 3 sections. I start at the tail of my brows for the first section, part there. Then I part right here at the top of my ears for the second section. And then the third section will be obviously the remainder of the hair that's left. So I'm just taking a section of my hair and just barrel curling. This is a T3 curling iron. I forgot what size or what inch this attachment is, but I'll be sure to put it in the description box. I got this off of Amazon. And yeah, we're just gonna be curling each section. Now, when you curl each section all the way through, go ahead and roll it and let the curls, you know, cool down and set. Or you could pin curl each curl, but I just roll the entire section when I'm done with it. I don't know what I was doing this day. I didn't realize it until I was on the second section that I hadn't rolled them. But yeah, roll after each section to let the curls set. But yeah, I part my hair in these sections because these are the sections that I roll my hair in at night. So I don't know, that's just the way I section my hair to curl it as well. Can I tell you something for what it is worth? We have it, that's all. Show you something, give you more than words. We have it, that's all. You go, oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time for waking up. Times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you for said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it is worth? We've had it, that's all. Take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. We've had it, that's all. Take you there, take you there. Take you there, won't you? All right, so this is where I realized that I hadn't been rolling my sections. But anyway, I use my overnight blowout rods to roll up each section. I also sleep in these at night. This is how I maintain my silk press for weeks, and it still looks just as good. I got mine off the TikTok shop. They have them on Amazon as well. I think they have them at Ulta, but I'll link the 2 sets that I have that I like. So yeah, I don't know what people be talking about saying that they don't work for them or like their curls don't last. Mine last all day, so I don't know. I like them, and I don't put any heat on my hair anymore. Like after this, I don't have to put heat on my hair anymore. And when I was in the gym, I had to, because I had to like touch up my roots, but like just my roots I would do when my roots would, you know, get puffy from sweating. But that's it. I literally don't have to curl my hair anymore for the remainder of me wearing my silk press. I just roll my hair at night, and these do the job for me. The less heat, the better. So don't skip out on your nighttime routine for your hair. It literally only takes 5 minutes for me to roll these 3 sections. So just make sure you're rolling your hair up at night. Don't unnecessarily expose your silk press to the elements. Y'all know as curly girls, our hair is sensitive to the elements. So, you know, like if you just around the house, keep your hair rolled up or wrapped or whatever you do. If you're making like a quick run, maybe throw a beanie on or a cute scarf or something if you don't have to have your hair out for that long. If you just, you know, quick run to the store or you got to get some gas real quick, you know, you don't have to unnecessarily expose your hair, especially if it's like humid or raining. You know, don't just be having your hair out unnecessarily. You know, that's how you get more wear out of your silk press and longevity, by keeping it put up when it doesn't have to be out. And also another tip that I have, if your hair gets oily or anything like that, just use some dry shampoo and you'll be back looking brand new again. But I don't typically do that. I have done it before and it definitely does help. But yeah, normally I just keep rolling my hair and that's it. I don't put nothing else on my hair. But if I just really need it, then I'll use some dry shampoo. But that's not often. And as you can see, I'm curling away from my face. By the way, I don't think I mentioned that. But yeah, we are all done. I'm gonna roll up this last section and that'll be it. I'm just gonna let these curls cool off and set while I finish getting ready. I had somewhere to be this day, so I was getting ready for something, but this is literally what I do at nighttime. This is exactly how I look when I go to bed. This is how I roll it. And the next day I just wake up looking like I spent an hour on my hair before I left the house, but I didn't. But anyway, boom, we are ready now. So I'm just gonna take these overnight blowout rods out and fluff my hair out a bit, and we are done. Take me And that's it, y'all. I love these overnight blowout rods. I don't care. I've been using them for a year now, so I stand by them. But I'm gonna insert a picture of a month after this. My hair still looks good by just keeping it rolled up at night and when I'm just, chilling around the house. But yeah, y'all, this is the finished look. What y'all think? That is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.